Magab, everybody. Dennis Turney Jr. Man, both these albums are classics. The Warning versus Keeper of the Seven Keys Part 2. Woo! I gotta tell you, man. The weird thing about Queensryche. I was into Queensryche when the EP came out. So, of course, I'm freaking out that, you know, for their new album. Thinking it was going to be more of that. And it really isn't at all, actually. But it's still awesome. It's just so different. And then it got even more different on the next one. I got hair all over my freaking face, man. Warning. Now, Keepers Part 2, I don't like as much as Keepers Part 1, but man, it has one of the greatest moments in music history on this album, and I will talk about that when we get to it. So let's start this. All right, we got Warning versus Invitation. All right, this ain't a popular one. I'm going with Invitation. Invitation is just a small little instrumental, little intro thing. But man, I don't like The Warning. You know, for many, many years, hey, I love The Warning. It's part of such an amazing album. I was fooling myself. I don't like Warning, Warning. I don't like that song. And you know, the band was pissed off that opened the album. They didn't want it to open with Warning. I wouldn't want it to be anywhere on the album, but whatever. I don't dig the song. So I'm giving that to Helloween, believe it or not. And that's not even a song. It is, but you know what I'm saying. All right, next. Enforce versus Eagles Dare. Both freaking amazing songs. I'm going with Eagle Fly Free. That's the name of it. I'm sorry. Did I say where Eagles Dare? I'm going with Eagle Fly Free, and I'll tell you why, man. Because it has, to me, the greatest ending to any song in the history of music. The way that song ends, and everything before it rules hard. But the way it ends with Kiski and the band, oh my God, it's greatest moment, greatest ending to any song in my opinion. I love Enforce though. Once long ago we had to hide from the shadows of the land. Believe it or not, that was me. I didn't play no isolated vocals from Jeff Tate. I nailed it. To leave us away from the song. Enforces taking hold of us. Oh my God. I'm better than Tate. Hell yeah. If you don't agree, I'm giving that to Eagles Fly Free. So far, Helloween, it ain't gonna keep up. Trust, believe me you. Helloween, the buck stops here, buddy. All right, next. Deliverance versus You Always Walk Alone. I love You Always Walk Alone, but no, Deliverance. Queensryche, baby. The Warning, great album. All right, next. No Sanctuary versus Rise and Fall. I gotta tell you, man, No Sanctuary, one of my favorites on here. I remember I never got to see, even though Queensryche did perform it with Jeff, but I didn't get to see Queensryche till Rage for Order. And I never seen them play that song. Well, when they did that tour, the Queensryche tribute band, where they did the whole EP and The Warning, I was looking forward to Sanctuary. Even though I know it's only Eddie Jackson, Michael Wilton, but still. Todd can sing well. You know? The drummer's good. Whatever. It's not Queensryche. But yeah, that was the song I was looking forward to most. Because I've seen him play every other one I was interested in. I never seen him play Warning. I did that night. Yeah, No Sanctuary. Dark Horse. Great song. All right, next. NM156 versus Dr. Steen. Grows Funny Creatures. You know, that Dr. Steen song is so catchy. It gets stuck in my brain. It's great. NMY56 though, I gotta go with that one. It's so, you know, at the time sounded so futuristic and dark. And I believe it's about, you know, computers taking over humanity, which already happened, by the way. We are obsolete. Anyway, I am definitely giving that to NM156. So hey, let's pick a random album, okay? And let's go right here at the very end. At the very end. Oh, there you go. Oh, I want to thank Mr. D. Mr. D bought me this. This is the Black Heaven and it's Black Sabbath. Come on. With The Devil You Know. Man, I think this album is very overrated. A lot of people don't like it. I love Bible Black. Another song I love on here a lot is Follow the Tears. Love Follow the Tears. Eating the Cannibal, Breaking into Heaven. What a great last song for Ronnie James Dio to release, Breaking into Heaven. Anyway, I love this album, man. Check it out, Gateful, lyrics. Good stuff, man. Thank you, Mr. D. Alright, let's put it right back, because I know where it goes. It goes at the very end like that, there. Alright. Where are we? Take Hold of the Flame versus We Got the Right. Not even close. Take Hold of the Flame. One of the greatest, if not, yeah, it's top 3 Queensryche songs ever. And you want to see something funny? Go watch any vocal instructor on YouTube react to that. The Live in Tokyo version. Especially the part where Jeff goes, we are the wrong, we are children of the light. By the way, that was not isolated vocals Jeff Tate. That was really me. Yeah. Take All the Flame. Next. Before the Storm versus March of Time. You know what sucks? Why is Save Us a bonus track? If Save Us was on this album, it would beat Before the Storm. But March of Time won't. I'm giving that to Queensryche. That, you know, my friend's mom, I had like a mixtape that said Queensryche on it. And she looked, she goes, I never heard of Queensryche, because it has the E at the end. Queensryche. All right. Before the Storm wins. Next. Child of Fire. Dun, dun, dun. Versus I Want Out to live my life and to be free. Kiski, what a voice. Jeff Tate, I still think that has a better voice, but Kiski kicks ass. But so does Child of Fire. I'm giving it to Child of Fire. All right, last song, Unfair. Roads to Madness, my all-time favorite Queensryche song, versus Keepers. I'm going with Queensryche on that one. So, Dennis, my friend, this is the final score. And there you go. 7-2. What do you all think? Are you fans of Queensryche's The Warning and Helloween's Keeper Part 2 fans? What would be your track by track, man? I would like to know. And again, Dennis, Melissa, thank you so much. You rule. I enjoy doing what you asked me to do. It's stuff I love, you know? And everybody out there, if you like donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Ring that little notification bell and like the video. It's good for the YouTube algorithm. So stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath and The Warning and Keepers Part 2. And schmack 'em a gob.